Hi, welcome to Foodie. Today we're going to make just a little side dish, a green bean side dish. We have some fresh green beans coming in from the garden and a few cherry tomatoes coming from the garden. We usually eat those as soon as we get them, so I don't have enough, so I had to buy some from the store. So let's just get started. We'll start chopping up the green beans. Basically, what we want to start with is equal amounts of cherry tomatoes and green beans. So just for the two of us, I'm going to do 4 ounces of cherry tomatoes and then 4 ounces of green beans, fresh green beans. So all I'm going to do here real quick is cut off of the ends. And then I want to chop these into about uh, 1 or 2 inch slices. All right, I'm at the stove top. I've got a couple teaspoons of olive oil in a pan. We're going to brown and soften up. I got 1 shallot finely chopped. So we're just going to fry this up till it's softened. 2 minutes. All right, our shallots are getting soft and tender. We'll put in our 4 ounces of cherry tomatoes. I'm going to put in a little bit more olive oil. All right, so yeah, make that about a tablespoon of olive oil. So we're just going to do these cherry tomatoes. They'll kind of get soft and hopefully burst a little bit and make a little bit of juice in here. If not, we'll squish them a little bit. So this is going to be enough, plain enough for 2 of us. 4 ounces of green beans, 4 ounces of cherry tomatoes. So you basically just want to do equal amounts. You can double this recipe if you have a family of 4 or 5. All right, so we'll do this for 8 or 10 minutes. All right, the tomatoes, you can see I've kind of punched them down a little bit. Now I'll mix all this back together. Let's go ahead and add in 1 finely chopped jalapeno. I guess what we'll call this is stewed tomatoes and green beans Texas style. Add in 1 teaspoon of minced ginger. Of course, fresh grated ginger would be best. I didn't happen to have any today, so I'm using the bottle squeeze kind. Let's put in a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Give it a nice tart taste. All right, I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of minced garlic. And again, I'm going the easy route. I'm just taking pretty much what's left of this jar. We'll put in a 1/4 teaspoon of some ground cumin. I'll just eye that. All right, let's put in a 1/2 teaspoon of some brown sugar. Okay, we've got a nice little thick sauce here. Now we can pour in our 4 ounces of fresh green beans. So what I want to do is just stir this good, get all the beans coated. All right, we'll add a 1/4 cup of water. All right, you can salt and pepper to your taste. And I'm going to spice this up a little bit more. I've got some of my homemade salsa. You can use your jar salsa, whatever you want. I'm going to put in pretty good, maybe 3 really heaping teaspoons. All right, I'm going to add in, I have one, we use turkey bacon. I just diced up one slice. That would give it a nice kind of a smoky flavor. And of course, this turkey bacon is already cooked, so it won't be a matter of just heating this up. All right, we're going to turn this just to where it's a good simmer. Cover it. We're going to cook for about 10 minutes just to get the green beans cooked. I don't like my green beans cooked too soft. So I'm going to test these in maybe 6 or 7 minutes just to see. I like mine a little bit crunchy, especially fresh green beans. All right, we'll take the lid off. We'll just let a little bit more of the liquid oil off here so that we have a nice little thick sauce on there. Let these green beans finish cooking. So let's do this for maybe 5 minutes. All right, let's serve these up. Yeah, this is actually going to be plenty for the 2 of us. Looks good. Now for the final toppings, I want to squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon juice. And actually, I'm going to also top it with cilantro. So actually with Texas style, if I had a lime, I'd put fresh lime juice on top, because that would go with the cilantro and the hot sauce, the salsa in there. Okay, top with a little bit of cilantro, fresh cut cilantro. Stewed tomatoes and green beans, Texas style. Let me take a quick taste here. Beans are done just right. A little bit crunchy. You can definitely taste a little bit of that smoky bacon. Jalapenos, pretty spicy. But there you have it. Nice side dish. We're going to have Chinese dumplings for lunch, so this will be our side dish. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Ed Foodie right over there. Thank you for watching. Look in the description below for the link, and it'll show you how to get to my homemade salsa.